What's up, Virgos? All right, so we're about to jump into you guys' reading. But first, I got to give you guys the word that came up to describe what may be surrounding you now or what is coming up for you in the near future. I had to write those down. Okay. In this next season, you're about to be proven right. A lot of things that you said, a lot of things that you maybe I'm getting professed. Is that a word? Professed? I think that's a word where you said I'm gonna do something, whatever. Look it up. That's the word I'm getting right now. You professed something. You proclaimed some things, and now they're coming to fruition. Also, on the flip side, if this is a relationship, this is something that maybe somebody didn't believe you. They tried to hold you back. They saw something in you and they tried to suppress that through insults, through little jabs and taking shots or whatever. Anyway, in this next season, you're about to be proven right about a lot of things. And just as it came through clearly, just because they see you're right doesn't mean they get to come back. Okay? These two words, you're right, or even this other word interjecting itself, you were right. Okay? You were right. Now, as I'm getting it too, you ain't never gonna hear that. Nah. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna get that, I guess that, let's just call it the traditional word, reconciliation energy. And I'm getting mosey on in. So you may have people who know now you're right. And that let me mosey my way into your life. So you may have an ex come back with the charm. Oh, let me just send some flowers. Oh, let me just send a cute little sweet little note. Good morning. Hey, big head. Hey, stranger. All that stupid stuff, right? Or whatever area of life this may apply. I know a lot of people, this applies to your love life. So you're having that one person come back in who knows you're right. But saying you're right or you were right, that might be a stretch. But the fact is not if they say it, it's the fact now that they know it. Because they don't have to say it to know it. They don't have to say it to feel it or understand it. It is what it is. So we're going to be diving into that energy. Let us see. Just because, and there's something too, so let me tell you something. We're going to take it down. I'm going to take it there today because it came up. I'm seeing something about a DNA test. Somebody being, like, you're going to be proven right, like a DNA test. I told you that was your kid. Now you sitting there acting stupid. What? Oh, that is my baby. Oh, okay, let's be one big happy family. Kumbaya. Y'all, it's like, no, remember the way you dogged me out in front of everybody? I'm going to need for you to be just as loud on the DNA test and tell everybody that's your kid the same way you told everybody it wasn't. Okay, now maybe that ain't all y'all story. I know that ain't all y'all story. That's specific for a few of y'all. But it's something like that. And I'm going to need for you to tell them to scream just as loud as they dogged you, dished you, said you wouldn't make it, whatever it is you proclaimed that they said, hee hee ha ha. I'm going to need for you to be just as loud with your, you were right, as you were with all your dissing, you know? If they can't do that, they can't be on the team. Now, I'm going to need for you to be just as loud because you were saying, what? Excuse me? Oh, okay. You know, it feel like that. Like, y'all got me acting and stuff out. Okay, but that's how it is. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's jump into it. I don't know why I want to clap for you. Virgo, I always get that energy with you though, because y'all like that business or that, I don't know, y'all about tangible results. Can you see it? Can you hear me now? Like, you know, let's see. Abundance. I just got that for Cancer too. Your fruit is gonna show. Your abundance is gonna show. Like it's something to be seen. And it's, you know, for a lot of you guys, it's coming in for fall. You know, cuffing season is coming around, right? We like fall because the different change of the leaves and the different colors and all that kind of stuff. And it seems as though to me that metaphysically, is that the word? It's coming for you. Like your life is about to look like the seasons change. Oof. Just as clear as we can see, summer and winter are two totally different seasons. That's the way you're about to be seen. Two totally different yous. Okay, let's see. Protection. Did we get this for y'all last reading? Where you're being protected or carried across the sky. And again, for all to be seen, for things to be seen. I'm getting this too. The whole rejection for protection type thing, where some of y'all, I'm saying, like, you may be crying over somebody or really, really feeling bad about somebody not being in your life. And that is because, you know, in the next season or where you're getting carried to, this person's vibration is not an energetic match. This person will burn up at the level. Kind of, for example, if you fly towards the sun, it's certain protective layers you got to have on, otherwise you burn up going through the atmosphere, right? And this person don't have the same type of protection. Maybe it's spiritual protection, maybe it's ancestral protection, whatever type of protection you got in order to maneuver into these fields or into these energy spaces or to go up to certain frequencies and vibrations. There's a certain level of protection you have that certain people don't. That's why they get left behind. Not because you better than and blah, 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 but it's just kind of like, listen, if you come with me to this next stage of my life, you may burn up. I give you an example. If you got a problem, you know, hitting the pipe on this level, I can't take you with me up to the next level because then you'll have too much access and you'll be in overdose, you know, and then that'd be all on me. So maybe that was too deep. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's what it came through. Let's see what's up. Creation. So something about the power of your creation. To me, this is also representing, you see those blueprints, those plans, this is what you had or what is coming into fruition. This is all of the stuff that you said you were going to do, all of the stuff that you wanted to manifest, all of the dreams that you may have told other people. And now those plans unfold, those blueprints become 3D models, or those blueprints become actual tangible results. And you're right. Looks like 2 plus 2, it did equal 4. Oh, okay. Can I come back? All right, let's talk about that. Yeesh. Look, I got all these cards like this. 2 of them wanted to jump over. We got the 4 of Cups and the Hangman. And I take a deep sigh on that one. To me, it's kind of cliche. It's kind of like written in a book. It's like whoever this is about to be so predictable that you can literally have wrote a book. And in fact, this is what I challenge you to do. Take out a pen and paper and write the story. So I do this, and I make things come into manifestation. And I bet you so-and-so gonna say this, so-and-so gonna do that, so-and-so gonna be thinking this, and so-and-so gonna be thinking that. To me, I'm totally picking up like cliche vibes. Like this is something straight out of a movie. First you was abusing me, then you was laughing at me, and then you told me I'd never be nothing. Then you went away. I got myself together. I became something amazing. Now here you coming back. And I'm hearing, oh, how they easily forget. But you don't forget. You forgive, but you don't forget. But just because you don't forget how someone may have treated you or done you, or just because they try to, just because you forgive and they try to act like they forget, it don't mean that they don't remember. They know. That's the thing. I'm also getting this too, because I was seeing something about like a credit report, how something is on somebody's credit, and it's just kind of like, that's not fair. That's my past. That's my past. And that's just how I'm seeing it with you. Like, you have to start giving people a credit report. And what's on your credit? What's on your past history? So I know, should I give you my heart or not? Because this credit score shows me your past. It shows me your patterns. Shows me what you've done. Okay? And for some of y'all, you already know this person's credit report based on what they did to you. And the other thing I'm getting with this, you see, let me zoom in on this. To me, this is that person, even if they don't say you're right, that's their version of it, okay? Because only in so many words are you going to get that type of admission. But it seems as though even if they do offer that, look, because these down here, that's the credit report. Because you said that before. You did that already. We've been here and done that. And now you coming with the same, that's the same doggone cup. So you having somebody come back who's offering the same thing, the same pattern from the credit report. And I love her shirt because it says over it. And then this is the hanged one that crosses it. So it's the same energy. Basically, I'm good. So why is this even important? Why is this important? Deep root of it? The Queen of Pentacles. That's you. You know why? Because some of you, maybe you don't even measure yourself how far you've come or where you are, or maybe it's self-worth, self-value. Male or female energy, take it how it applies. You come to a new level, a new stage. I'm hearing that Faith Evans, You Gets No Love. That song. You can't even be my friend. You can't even be my friend. That's what she say. Like, you can't even be my friend. Like, man. You know what I was explaining to the Patreons? The belief. Like, they say the biggest sin in the Bible isn't murder. It isn't, stealing and all that kind of stuff. They say the biggest sin is not having faith in God. And that whole concept can be applied to our lives too. It's like, here you are in the land of abundance, or at least that's where you're about to be. That's what's coming up for you in this next season. For some of y'all, I'm getting early next year. You're going to be walking in that abundance season. And it's like, if the person never believed that you would make it there anyway, then why do they get to come and celebrate? Now my ears ringing. And I think that's the thing. Because for some of you all, whoever this is coming back, male, female, cat, dog, I don't care who it is, animal, family member, co-worker, if they didn't believe in you, I was getting a whole trail of things earlier. If they didn't believe in you, that means when you told them about your dreams, they was right there being phony, smiling in your face and really not believing you. Sometimes when people don't believe in you, it leads to another domino effect. Now they're talking about you with other people. Now they're discussing you. Now they're gossiping. Okay? See, that's what I see. The trauma of non-belief or lack of faith is a trickle-down effect of other negative behaviors. That's why their vibration is so low. And then people wonder why they can't manifest. Anyway, I was telling a different sign. If God look at you and you wonder why you about to get what you get, or people wonder why do you always manage to succeed or come up some way, somehow, God will say, it's the faith for me. The what? The faith. Because you believe. You know how many lack of believers there are? People will bump their gums. I believe this, I believe that. And they don't really believe. Therefore, they don't get it. It don't manifest in their life. But they talk so good. But where's your fruit? Let's see. Recent past. King of Wands. Let's talk about them. Get your number together, 1 or 2. The King of Wands in the past has something to say. Maybe this is the person who wants to admit you're right. Or maybe in so many words, they tried to say it. Let's see. Okay, card 1, card 2. Card 1, people, King of Wands. Will. So this is all to me like mind games, head games. So someone was trying to control you through mind games, head games, maybe ignoring you, maybe ghosting you, maybe it's all to me. I'm just feeling like these manipulative measures. Okay, you had someone who was trying to control you through the way that they said stuff, the stuff that they didn't say, gestures, body language. Again, like that, all that mind control type stuff. Yeah, someone is in their behaviors, right? With the King of Wands, it's in his actions. It's what he does. So the person, whatever actions they were trying to take, is because they had some type of motive or something that they really wanted to get or extract from you, or maybe there were some actions they wanted you to take, and they did this through their behavior. So it was what you see wasn't necessarily what you get. Okay, a lot of things were done by will, if that makes sense. Like I'm trying to control you. Okay. And again, you remember I was saying something about just because like they don't say it doesn't mean they don't know. That's what this will thing is too. I'm gonna sit here and I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna like telepathically communicate. Even this person's mouth is blocked. Because it's not about what they say, it's about how they're able to control it. You might have been dealing with somebody who knows like the laws of the universe and all. Like they may know, they may be in on this kind of information, you know. Card 2, people. Trust. So this person wants to build back a trust between you two, or wanted to. Like that's the conclusion they've come to recently. They know you don't trust them at all. This person would love to come back to you and would love to have something going on, but they know they broke your trust. And this person may actually feel like it's too much work to try to build back your trust. So they stay around. If you can see that depiction, it's like you're trapped in it, not trapped, but you keep yourself in certain boundaries. And this person may be pecking at you, but you're not coming out of those boundaries for this person. I'm also getting this. Some of you guys make promises to yourself as far as your boundaries go, and this person is trying to push you beyond your boundaries. Some of you all may meet someone like that too, or you may have already met this person. Someone trying to hurry up and rush you and push you out of your boundaries. Pay attention to that and be careful. If you got somebody trying to hurry up and rush, it's because they're trying to will themselves to some sex, will themselves, you know, your body or whatever, okay? But they want the control, so be careful of that. Let's see what's going on in your headspace. The 10 of Swords. But I love this one because it says everything is fine. So you guys may have ended. Just because they know you're right doesn't mean they get to come with you. Because the way this is set up, it's kind of like I want to just say maybe they took a lot out of you. Whoever this person is took a lot of, they drained you. Or that was at least maybe the goal. But you had to put an end to that quick. Let me see. Let's talk about it. The World. But you had to put an end to that quick. Say what? The 10 is the end of a cycle. So you got 2 cards that represent the end of something. The total moving on. Like even the residue is cleaned up from this. Dude, we have the 4 of Cups, which is saying I'm over it. The 10 of Swords, stick a fork in it, is done. And we have the World card. This is always when it turns back around, when you're completely done. Let's see. Coming up in the near future, what is this person going to do towards Virgo? What is this person going to do towards Virgo? The Ace of Pentacles. Can we see this big old offer again? So you know what's funny though? It does shift a little bit. Because remember at first, here comes that hand with the same old. You coming with that same old apology, with that same old tear. But maybe they might have something new to offer. So somebody in the near future may actually have something new to offer. Now, how great and grand is this new offer? Let's just see. This can also be you guys just taking a new opportunity moving forward. It don't even have to be connected to a person. But I feel like it's connected to someone wanting to offer you something different. Remember I was saying, Faith Evans, you can't even be my friend. So maybe they want to offer like friendship. So let's see. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about it in one of 2 ways. If this is the person coming back, what is this connected to with this new offer? Wow. I'm going to show you that in a second. Then if this is the opportunity moving forward, not connected to that person, boom. Now, can we see this? This is if this person coming back. That's resistance. So it's like, yeah, they may come back. Ooh, goodness. Didn't I say it's the same cycle over and over? Watch this. Now you see how this offer here, open hand, my open heart, I love you, let's start over, right? With that open hand. Well, then what happens over time? Look at that. You see how it changes? Now they go right back to being how they was before. Everything tight grip, you know, controlling. So please be careful, because whatever they offer coming back, it's an open hand, it's an open heart, it's all good. And then boom, look what it turns back into. Now this is how it always was. Y'all know that. Okay, so we just trying to save some time. Mind focus. We just trying to save some time. That's all. I think that's the whole point of this reading, why things come up like this, because we just trying to save some time, because guess what? We on to that. Let's see if this is connected to an opportunity. Ah, new beginnings, right? Going through that archway. So again, it's basically the same card. Ooh, okay, that's good. So this is, I'm seeing like new money, generational money, but this is new. So maybe this is maybe you've never seen a check of this amount before, or maybe this is a new source of income. But that's good. Like this is almost amazing, like groundbreaking. Maybe you guys are gonna invent something, or maybe you're gonna release something and it does really, really well. I'm even getting records, like you're breaking records. Some of y'all have that potential or that power. Whatever it is that you have, it has the potential to break some type of record. Okay. Let's see. Just because they know you're right doesn't mean they get to come with you. So let's talk about how you're being viewed. Even if we can get into some, well, what do you write about? Like, what do they know that you write about now? Let's see. Okay, so how are you being viewed from this person? How is this person seeing you right now? Ah, like I would have thought over and look. Like, you know what? The realization is real. That's what this is. This is the Ace of Cups. Can y'all see that? It's like the realization is real. You know what this symbolizes to me, especially with all this water and stuff, like the subconscious mind. You're deeply rooted in someone's subconscious, but because you might have been there, they didn't realize it. But when you separate, this person gets to now have dreams because you're not physically there to fill the space. So now the dreams have to fill the space. Does that make sense? Okay, so someone may be dreaming about you. Now, this is where we start moving kind of to those specifics because some of y'all could have someone who had a dream and the realization came in a dream, or the truth came in a dream, or the fact that you were right came in the dream. But anyway, how do you look towards this person right now? You look full. You look like you're full of self-love too. Like you regenerated yourself. Like you may have stumbled, you may have fell, but the whole self-love, self-care, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again, all of that is coming in with this. So you look like a full cup, or for some of y'all, you look like a tall glass of water. Now you guys may have someone from your past who is thirsty. And what do you have there? Full cup of water. So you may have someone wanting to come back just so they can, again, drain you. We got that earlier. What else? How is this person looking at Virgo? How else is this person looking at Virgo? Six of Wands. They see you. Something that you did was right, because that Six of Wands is that person out there, that person looking good. Maybe you did the makeover thing. Maybe you're stylish. Maybe your hair is on point. I mean, your jewelry on point. I'm looking at this person just got it going on. So physically, this is a Wands card. Physically, you guys are looking fantastic to this person. Emotionally, you look whole. You look fulfilled. You look like you're over them. You look like you're not crying over them no more. Man, let's see. Let's get one more. How else are you being viewed by this person? Ooh. The Devil. So they're obsessed now. Now you have somebody obsessing. They have stalked your social media. They have watched you. Probably still doing it now. Probably have tarot card readings, cross-watching. Hey, cross-watchers, if this is your energy, no, I'm neutral. I don't care about this or that. I'm just here to read the cards, okay? Take however it applies. But someone's obsessed. You know what? I'm getting with this. It becomes an obsession. That's what I was trying to say earlier. It became an obsession. Absence made the heart grow obsessed. You know how they say absence makes the heart grow fonder? Okay, well, in this case, absence makes the heart grow obsessed. You might be very sexy too to this person. Like they want to take you into the cave and blah, blah, you know? All right, let's see what the outcome is. So what's going to happen with all of this? Ooh, that 5 wanted to jump out of this. Ooh, 3 of Wands. So we got some someone expects for you to take them back, or they still feel like some way, somehow. So they're gonna always look to the horizon for that moment you come home. Kind of like the prodigal son. He stood out there and just waited. He just knew one day my son gonna come home. And that's how this person feels, strong. Like somebody got a real strong belief, like, listen. And this is kind of like even almost like real strong faith. Ooh, real strong. Look at them with their faith. It's the faith for me. Somebody has, I want to, let me just call it this. A cocky, arrogant belief that some way, somehow, you're going to manifest back into this person's life. It's like they know it. Let's see. What else? How else is this going to end? Okay, so they're going to expect you to come back. Let's just keep talking about them. So they expect some way, somehow, oh, you coming back, you know? You coming back. You getting back on that leash. By all means. By any means. Oh, look at that flipped over. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight. We all know. Let's sing it. The slowest moving knight in the deck. You know, traditional tarot. Come on. So he's going to take his time. She going to take her time. He or she taking how to apply. It's usually a man, but in this case, it's a woman dressed like a man. Or if you're not into neutral gender clothes, listen. Take it how it apply, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles. Now look at this. Y'all see these cards are all upright. This one here was turned over. The Ace of Wands. So Knight of Pentacles gonna take their time, gonna watch, gonna stop, gonna learn, gonna collect all the information, and then boom, I make my move. To me, again, this is representing something new I ain't never done before. Because they know they come with that same old, same old. Where's that Four of Cups at? And they know they come with that same old, same old. Look at how you're looking. Look at the face. Arms folded, shirt says over it. Like, I'm not hearing that mess no more. So this person, Knight of Pentacles energy, moving slow because I have to concoct a new plan that I know for sure you can't say no to. This is an offer you can't refuse. Okay, so someone is preparing to make the offer that you can't refuse, but I just want to remind you real quick what it turns into, that resistance again. And I'm going to bring this close because I'm going to show you this too. This to me is representing what you all may have had with someone and how it looks. Let me hear. Let's start with this. Now you see how this person, or how all that fruit, or not fruit, all of the trees are still able to grow, even in the midst of that fist being very like tight and resistant. You guys, even though you may have been caught up in toxic cycles, toxic relationships with people, it seems as though you were still able to grow and flourish regardless. Okay? So some of y'all need to know that it's not the person that you were with, because I feel that too. Somebody feels like, well, I was with that person and they were the reason why I did this and they were the reason why I did that, blah, 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 something like that. But this is telling me like you were able to flourish and grow even in the midst of toxicity. You were able to grow and flourish. And I think that's why for a lot of you guys, you have this manifestation or this abundance coming in for you guys, because even through the extreme of things, you were still able to grow. And when you grow, like you learn lessons, you move forward, new doors open, all that kind of stuff happens. Okay. So some of y'all need to know, because some of y'all, I feel like, again, they keep telling me to remind you about that. You may have felt like something stunted your growth too. You may have felt like I wasted a lot of my years, or I wasted a lot of my time on a specific person or in a situation, and it held me back. And it's like, no, baby, you was growing. It was just tight. You just, but you was growing the whole time, even through all of that, which to me makes you even stronger. So that's for somebody out there. But Virgo, man, you better be, what's the word? Vigilant. Okay. That's for the collective, that whole collective energy. A lot of people are rising. A lot of people are coming to new platforms. A lot of people are about to come into abundance and fruition that their family have never seen. But it's really important that we take heed to who goes with us. Okay. Because, we can sing it like a choir now. Not everybody belongs. We know that by now. Okay. But it's just so crazy sometimes how when you start pinpointing and really picking out people's credit report of your life and what they've done in it, it's like, wait a minute, dang, I didn't even realize you can't go either. Your credit ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Their credit, So take that how it applies, y'all. So that's what I get for you, Virgo. Thank you guys so much. Join me over on my Patreon and follow me on Instagram at Waterstar Vibes. And I'll see you guys in the next video.